Back now, Virat Kohli has been charged 50% of his match fees. This is for his outburst in the Kolkata Knight Riders match, which RCB, of course, lost by 1 run yesterday. As of now, it's not completely revealed for which exact incident Kohli has been fined, but it's likely that he's been reprimanded for his reaction to his dismissal last evening. Kohli was dismissed after striking a really full ball back to the bowler Harshit Rana. The RCB star reacted strongly after the third umpire, using the Hawkeye technology, ruled the ball was fair and not a no ball. My colleague Ashish joins us live on the broadcast. Ashish, of course, it was a close and tight match yesterday, and Virat Kohli, of course, forms an integral part of the RCB team. He was not very happy with the dismissal, but of course replays showed otherwise.
Well, absolutely, Deepak. The horror show that is IPL 2024 for RCB and Virat Kohli continues to get even worse. In fact, we got a confirmation now from one of our sources at the BCCI now that this, of course, is a fine that has been levied based on the 2.8 article of the IPL Code of Conduct for players and officials. Now, this basically deals with the fact that any sort of a dissent which is shown for the umpire's decision can be reprimanded for, and this is 2.8 that we're talking about, which could be a serious, offence as well. There could have been a match suspension as well that Virat Kohli could have been looking at, but this has now been capped at 50%. So Virat Kohli will be coughing up 50% of the match fees, which, if you look at the amount of money that he makes out of endorsements and the IPL overall as well, it's not much for him. But again, it sends out a strong message that the BCCI does not really, endorse any such sort of a behavior. And this particular incident that we're talking about is about Virat Kohli getting out on a full toss, which he thought was a no ball. He, of course, was walking away. He was abusing as well, but he was not directing at anyone. Suddenly, he turned around at the umpire. He went to him, had a few words as well. Also, on his way, he continued to show dissent, continued to hurl abuses as well. He even kicked the dustbin while he was entering. So all of these things have been taken into account by the BCCI. He even had a spat with the match referee as well after the match as well. So all of these things have been taken into account. And speaking about this particular rule now, there have been a lot of such instances which have of course come to light as far as this IPL is concerned. Technology has been used as well, but again, a lot of people have been complaining, and this particular incident is about Virat Kohli stepping out of his crease. Now, the rule clearly states that if a ball, when a player is making contact with a ball, the point of contact is not taken into consideration. What's taken into consideration is the fact that the ball which is dipping, what area of the player's body would the ball have been when he was at the popping crease. So when that was calculated, as far as Virat Kohli's dismissal is concerned, that was showing that it was well up below his waist. But Virat Kohli, of course, thought otherwise and made his frustration very clear. And again, a lot of it can be owed to Virat Kohli and the RCB's form as well as far as this IPL is concerned. So clearly there, the BCCI and the IPL management sending out a strong message that regardless of the status of a player, if there is any sort of a dissent that's shown against an umpire in a sport like cricket, that of course cannot be taken lightly as far as cricket is concerned.
Absolutely, Ashish. And, for the RCB fans, the team is lingering at the bottom of the table. Right now, they'll think, well, the Fair Play Award as well goes down the drain. Thank you for joining us. That's it from me. On the other side, the urban debate coming up. Stay with us.